magic.
Wow,
Yeah,
Chunk,
just move.
you're styling down there, Chunk.
I am.
Yeah.
You're so
What is he
stylish.
styling?
I'm a cute zebra. I'm a cute zebra. You like it?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not a
dude.
side zipper weird thing.
Nope, it's a zebra. There's his
Huh.
ears. right
Uh-huh.
here,
And a hat. Like a
And
little
that's what it
hat.
is.
Fell
eyes.
off a ski lift.
And his
Huh.
mouth.
Yeah, is it cold in the studio or what?
It look cold. The AC's been on, so I'm just preparing for later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When the snow stops.
Hope we can afford all that AC then.
Yeah, it's because Ryan sweats a lot, so we have to keep the AC running nonstop.
Oh.
I mean, we
Makes
don't
sense.
sweat at all. Who do you think it is?
Yeah. I'd rather be cold than have to mop the floor later.
That's right. And it's a carpet, so it's a really long mopping that we have to do. That sponge squeegee situation.
No.
Also, hi everybody. Welcome to Perception Check. Since Ryan's not jumping in, hello. Welcome
Yeah.
everyone. I saw some new names, new faces over in the chat. That's right. I saw your faces. Welcome.
You saw
Anytime,
How'd you do
buddy,
that?
anytime.
Sorry.
Buenas noches.
I am Ryan, your dungeon master. Here on Perception Check, we'll play a little bit of D&D, and I say very little.
A little
Uh,
bit of
maybe-
D&D. Either
and
you're
also-
trying to be John Wayne or you're a little drunk.
No,
I-
all I've
You're
had today is
done in my
caffeine.
books.
Oh, it's caffeine.
Caffeine. Anyway. Yeah. So here we play some D&D with our felted friends and Corey. Let's go around the circle here, and I'll say who you're playing and.
Okay. Oh, hey, Eric. Eric from the Norse Foundry crew.
Hey!
Hello.
We are collecting the final dice orders for your wonderful graces. Thank you.
So excited.
Everybody ordered
For
my
our
face,
community.
right?
There's quite a few, actually. Yes.
Am I still on the lead?
You are not.
Ah,
Damn it.
Who's in the lead?
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think Cucumber is in the lead.
Oh.
However,
why?
However,
I
what?
do believe that there is more 7 dice chunk sets sold.
There you go.
Fuck. All right. Well,
Big money on me. Thank you, everybody.
but now I'm travel size. You can take me anywhere.
Yeah.
Who would want
So,
to?
so am I.
Who would want to?
I'm
Anyway.
definitely not traveling.
No,
Nope.
you're.
You're Corey sized.
I was gonna say, where do I put my luggage?
Oh boy.
That
Well.
actually wasn't a dirty joke. I really
It
tried to
wasn't.
deconstruct that so it wasn't, and there goes Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Sky Daddy. Rare.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and I left the map up, huh?
Grr.
Woo woo!
Where am I at?
Thank you, minimal gameplay.
You're there too.
No.
Oh.
At least I'm there.
Let's go around the table.
Maddie says, Chunk, I love your hat.
Thank you.
And she called
Chunk Chunk.
She can call me Chunk. It's fine.
All right. Chunk.
Let's go around
All
the
right.
and tell you who we are.
Okay.
What?
We're going around the table.
Everyone we know. People wanna know.
Ryan was
Who
gonna
are
say table,
you?
and then he stopped himself.
Who are you?
I'm Chunk, and I'm playing
Who am I?
Rogue Gunga.
Oh,
Gunga
am
Rogue.
I?
Uh-huh. Next.
You're not looking at anyone. Okay, cool. Hey, everybody, I'm Cucumber. I'll be playing Skillbert Barbangle. I am a gnome, a rock gnome artificer, level 3. Hooray!
Yeah, rock gnome.
I'm a rock gnome.
Ah,
Also, Days and Ace says, Cucumber, I love your raging, unstoppable, smothering sex aura. Thank you. Is it showing?
Yeah, it's always showing.
Oh, no.
I wonder we don't get a TOS around here.
I know.
Hmm.
This is why they're making us work so hard, partner.
This is why I just broke the lead. Smothering sex dice, just for you.
I'm Corey. I'm playing Silas. She is a wild magic sorcerer, ASMR. ASMR. But ASMR. ASMR.
ASMR.
ASMR?
Yeah,
Asmar. Asmar.
Say sorcerer again.
Sorcerer?
Oh no, you didn't say. You said it funny. There's
Sorcerer.
only-
Magic sorcerer?
Just me.
What are you looking at?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I was trying to see what you were looking at. I'm Brian, and I'm playing Christus, a merfolk ranger.
Mer.
Oh, thank you for the sub. All right, and also while we're here, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Obviously, big shout out to Norse Foundry. Thank you guys for popping in the chat and shouting us out there.
And lasering our faces on dice. Woo!
Laser face.
Need more times the cucumber.
So, yeah,
But
so
not
we-
Ryan's face.
No, you wouldn't want my
No, we
face
want
on
to
dice.
sell dice. We want to sell
Yes,
dice.
yes.
These are not meatbag dice. These are just felted
Yes,
friend dice.
These are felted friend
Yes.
dice.
Yes.
No, we should have put Ryan's face on the one spot of the D20.
Just facepalm Ryan is the one. I think we found our generation too.
Yeah, facepalm Ryan. Because in that way, it's not bad on you. It makes you're like, oh, you got a 1. Oh.
So it's like you're in on it. It's not
Yeah,
like
you're
you're
in the
the
joke.
Also, use code Perception Check at checkout for Norse Foundry for 15% off of your order. I help.
Yeah.
I help.
Thank you. Yeah, they have wonderful various kinds of dice and metal things. It's beautiful. Go hop over there. Also, for rolling... What?
Eric's on board.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, if you'd liked something to roll your beautiful dice in, we have our sponsorship with Wormwood Gaming, where you can get your dice vaults, dice towers, everything to make sure you roll with the highest quality. Hop over to Wormwood Gaming and use Perception at checkout to get free shipping.
I know you're not reading off of anything, but it somehow still feels like you are. Use code Perception at checkout for 15% off. For free shipping anywhere in the USA. Free shipping.
Walla Walla, Washington.
What's the third? What's
And
the third one?
is for your gemstone, precious metals, other rare items to be made into dice. Head over to Level Up Dice for your other dice needs.
Hey, Chunk, you want to know some bullshit? They fired us and hired my manager to do that D&D show for them over at Level Up Dice. We were in it. We were in the books, and they're like, "You're gonna draw too much attention." I hope.
Which is what you want.
I mean,
right?
maybe. I don't know. Maybe people don't like attention. Maybe some people like to play the game.
No.
All right.
No.
Anyway, there are ways you guys can interact with the show.
Yeah, tell us
Four.
about it.
$5, you can add blessings to the characters, to the players, or also as a group, which will add a d6 to all of their rolls. For $10, you can give them a reroll so that they can reroll their bad rolls. For $15, you can give me a reroll so I can reroll their good rolls. For $25, you can drop in a character of your choosing into the story and we'll make it work. For $50, you can give one of the players DM powers for an entire minute. And every $100, we will sing a bard song.
Your bird sing.
Me.
Me, 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 me.
Ma 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 ma. Bard song.
Alright. And let's see. We'll roll a d4, and that will be who gets to read the recap. Chunk.
Oh.
Winner.
Winner, chicken dinner. I'm looking for it. There it is.
Charlie says, "So is Chunk cosplaying Cousin Eddie from the Vacation movies?"
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Previously on Perception Check, the Undiscovered Country, Episode 8. Big Trouble in Little Gorgon, or the Perception Check, Gang Gets Crabs. The gang wakes up from a long rest to the sounds of a rooster crowing. As they get breakfast, the rooster and crab are being chased down by the ship's cook, Long John Silverback, a turtle and a battle cat, and 2 redheads. All while the jester and the king of beggars is practicing around, and a boat of bystanders just watch the ship. A crab sneaks up to Skewbert and asks to protect him. Skewbert agrees and hides him in his coat, where a crab begins to craft a spell. The spell opens a rift in space as the turtle crabs rain down on everyone. The sorcerer, Lopan, arrives with his elements, thunder, rain, and lightning. They attack! Skewbert does some more summoning of his own and calls for 4 mutant ninja turtles. For 4 mutant ninja turtles. The turtles murder Lopan's henchmen. Termic eats the crab. And they all beat Lopan and question him to why he attacked before finish him off as well. Dude, you guys, if I read slower, I'm better at it.
Oh.
Yay! Figured out the trick. Wow.
The ship sort of Captain First Mate Rain,
Well, sort
Nightshade,
of.
lets the gang know that they will be in Port Lux before noon. Soon she also advises them to head to the inn, the Amused Jackal, which would be the safest for them. Unfortunately, the fog rolls and everyone falls asleep, waking up in the town tavern, the incompetent Falcon. There's a battle and the bards in the group are forced to perform.
Punctuation.
The stakes are raised and as we'll find out who's the worst performer in the band will be killed. After the songs, Termic is judged the worst. The absolute drizzling shits. Completely terrible and deserving of death according to the DM. So the villagers stun Kermit and throw him into a boiling cauldron. Termic quickly escapes the crowd and escapes, and the crowd is so impressed that they listen to Termic while he suggests a wizard named Ryan be boiled alive instead. They agree and murder Ryan horribly. I forgot this happened. They get headed to the Amused Jackal and try to negotiate the room prices with the waitress. When things start to drag, Termic offers some finely roasted Wilkins coffee. She declines and becomes finely roasted herself by a bolt of lightning as the gang save their money and head to their rooms for the night. To be continued.
Oh, thank you.
When?
Now.
Right now.
Da, 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 da.
So you all wake up freshly rested the next day.
So this is a long rest?
Yes, long rest.
Nice.
Ah, rare. Long rest.
I rested so longly.
Longly, yes. The smell
Longly.
of coffee and breakfast foods are wafting up to the second story where you guys
No,
are
breakfast
staying.
is different everywhere. What does breakfast smell like here?
In this case, you smell.
I open the case so I can smell it better.
Yeah, because I still can't smell anything.
Right. You smell coffee. You smell several
brand?
different vegetables. You smell things
Boring.
being cooked in butter and several
Okay.
like spices.
Butter and bacon. Bacon, butter.
You
butter
do
and
not
bacon.
smell any bacon.
I guess I have a bowl of butter and vegetables, judging by this description.
You smell some sort of meat that you're not familiar with.
Yes, mystery meat. I pile it
Donuts?
onto the top.
Donuts.
Grab my seat.
There's fried dough smells in the air for sure. Yeah. So yeah, you make your way down.
How about fish?
and-
Fish?
Yeah, it's a port. There would be fish.
Oh man, I dumped the mystery meat and I grabbed some fish.
Okay.
Eggs? Is there eggs? Is there eggs? Do we have eggs?
Spam, spam
There.
and eggs. Spam and
Thank
eggs.
you.
Spam and
Good job
eggs.
reading, Chunk.
Your regular
Oh, thank you.
LeVar Burton. Here's a
Reroll
reroll.
for Chunk.
Thank you.
Don't take my word for it.
Is there eggs?
Are there?
There are
Are there?
eggs, but they are.
Oh man, I dumped my fish and I grabbed some eggs.
He just keeps seeing like food like on the ground as he's like, nope, nope.
Well, I can't put it back. It's like a buffet. It's all in a
Yeah, you
case.
touched
Like,
it.
Okay.
It's all in a case.
You have to eat it.
So,
I don't have to do anything, Corey.
Accurate.
Is there strawberries?
yes.
Oh fuck! Throw my egg. Get some-
Bananas?
Yes.
Gross! I eat my strawberries.
Damn it! Joke over.
Yeah. We could have done that all day.
Yeah. I was gonna see how long I could do it.
Went up a bit.
Was there zebra?
Right here.
But anyway, but yeah, you see also like the eggs that are being prepared. They are larger than the eggs you're traditionally used to. They're not
Like-
chicken's eggs.
Like ostrich?
Bigger,
Like dinosaur?
like dinosaur eggs.
Dinosaur eggs
I
come in
hate
very
it.
These are bigger
varied
than my
sizes.
traditional eggs.
You could have little eggs. You could have gigantic eggs. Dinosaur is a very generic term to compare for sizes.
Hey, thanks
That
for the
is-
sub, Mikey
Mike.
Met. He says gator eggs.
Gator eggs.
Give us just a general
Big
circumference.
plate of spam and then like one big egg, like on all
Okay.
the spam. Like, yeah.
You get something that looks like ham, but it is most likely some other creature. Okay.
Sounds good.
But yeah, like it is an egg from a much larger creature that lays eggs that you're not used to or have not seen
You'll
before.
never get a measurement in
I
your
know.
life.
I'm looking for a diameter or a
All right,
circumference.
fine. Like twice the size of an ostrich egg.
Okay.
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 Alright.
See, yeah, it's
I don't
helpful
know
for you to be
exactly how big
descriptive
that
and
is.
specific, Ryan.
Thank you.
Is it like a giant fried egg, or do they like scramble it so they can serve more people?
It is, yeah, like though, like there's some hardier adventurers in this place that like take one full egg for themselves, but so you'll see like a sunny side up that just takes one whole plate to serve.
You can
Yes,
say fat; they're
Chris.
not going to be offended.
No, I'm not. They were just like big dudes, like
They're hefty,
orcs
hefty,
and things.
hefty.
Yeah. What's up, Chris's?
Weepy. You have a question?
What?
Is there something particularly special about this breakfast?
I'm just being descriptive, man.
I mean, we've just spent a lot of time on it, so I'm wondering if it has something really to do with the show.
Hi, Ace. Ace
Ah,
Silverton.
Ace Overton.
Down for breakfast. Yay. Okay.
Yeah. So you all get meet up together and have a lovely breakfast as you talk about the morning and where your adventure will take you today.
Huh,
The last
it's the
thing-
morning.
I wonder where this adventure will take us today.
I don't know.
So you guys remember being told by your first mate, Rain, that a good place to start, thank you, Sir Eldor, would be to do some more investigating and finding a good heading or at least more information about the area at the Candlekeep, which is
There's the
as
Candlekeep Monastery and the
Uh-huh.
Amused Jackal Inn. Is that where we are now?
the Muse Jackal is where you guys are staying tonight. Yes.
Let's go to the monastery.
Oh boy, what?
To
an
the
hour.
Finish your
Library!
breakfast?
I
I
already
put
said
a
Did
bunch
you
of
finish your
strawberries
breakfast?
in my pocket.
no.
We spent a
Okay,
lot of
let's see.
time on it, so you better have
Let's-
finished it.
Let's finish the breakfast first.
Alright. These are fresh. These strawberries are like twice the size of a normal strawberry.
Oh, this coffee's
Mm.
great.
Same with these eggs. They're larger than my traditional eggs that I traditionally eat for breakfast.
Would you say
Traditionally.
they look about twice as big as a regular ostrich egg?
Yeah, you know, this
That's
cup
what
of
I would
coffee
guess.
is like twice the size.
Oh, it tastes like a
tradition.
nice German lady made it.
Aww.
And it all came out of a
Hey.
case. I can smell it great.
A shimmering mound made entirely of buttermilk pancakes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and thank
Okay.
you, Mikey Mitt.
What's a shambling mound?
It's
You'll
like,
see.
you know the Pokemon Tangela? It's like
Yeah.
that, but bigger.
So,
But
you
I guess
guys
this one's
are-
pancakes, so it's really not like that at all.
Great description.
Very specific.
Ace Overton says that's how you know they're great players. Because as a DM, you have to curse.
Oh, Ace, you've come to the right place, my friend.
So you guys are enjoying your food, but
Nom, 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 nom.
you see at the center of the buffet there is a stack, just a large mound of pancakes that have been set out for anyone to take as like a buffet style.
I grab a couple. I'll reach over.
Okay, you grab a couple. There's a scuffle in the corner of the room, and you see
Wow.
a spell just go like awry as these two
Whoa.
people, these
Awry
wizards,
spell.
are fighting, and
Prefer
the
a
spell
bourbon spell myself.
the spell just flies off and just strikes the pile of pancakes, and
Yeah?
it begins to shudder and shake.
Uh huh.
Oh, they're those,
Oh,
those
no.
cool jiggly pancakes from Japan.
Japan.
At this
Oh.
point, the entire mound of pancakes just starts to stand up and spread legs and tentacles.
Oh, please have some self-respect.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, you said it.
And it gets up, and because Termic, you were the closest thing to it when it got up and it gained sentience, it strikes out at you.
It's not like Papa.
No, it's more like I am bitter and don't want to be alive. I will kill things.
Can I do something real quick before?
Throw some syrup on it.
I was in the middle of taking a bite from the sandwiches as I made eye contact with them.
Uh huh.
And then?
And then, and then, it goes to grab you to try and do the same to you.
No!
Yeah.
Well, I know what to do, friends. We're gonna eat our way out.
All right. So this is a 18 to hit.
Of a bitch.
dear.
Yeah, 18 to hit.
Okay.
We're
cool.
level 3. Just assume it hits.
Level 3.
All right. So
Whatever.
that you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh!
and I need you to make a DC 14
Woohoo.
strength check.
Wait, I'm dead. That's not how that works.
What?
Nope, too late. No takesy backsies.
No, I accidentally killed myself.
Proud of you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
And then a deck save?
Backup character.
Let's see.
Thanks, Connie.
Oh, tingle God.
Oh, I see. Never mind. You're actually good right now. You don't have to make a save.
Good.
So the first attack hits with 5 bludgeoning damage. I now make another attack because you're right there, and that, is a 21 to hit. So that also hits you. So you take another 4 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ah!
and the shambling mound of pancakes swallows you. The shambling mound engulfs a medium or smaller creature. Grappled by it, the engulfed target is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, and it must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw at the start of each of the mound's turns, or takes 13 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa, thanks for the
That
cheers,
sucks.
Nazgul.
Yeah.
Rodeo.
So it
All the
just
bits and
munched
pieces.
on Termic. Everyone, please make a initiative check.
Munch
An
on-
initiative
You mean roll
check.
for initiative?
That's right,
Yes.
initiative check.
Yes.
everybody. 16.
I would like to make an initiative check, please.
I swear he's played D&D before.
We haven't,
First
but he sure
time. First
has.
time.
16.
16, thank
18.
you. 18 for
10.
Chunk.
You almost
10
called him
for
cucumber.
Corey.
10.
And what is it you got, Chrisus?
What is you got? I's got a 6.
All right. Cool. So
Ba-ba-da-bo.
Ba-ba-ba.
Hey,
Wow,
Bertie,
Oh,
thanks
thanks
for
for the
gifting
gift.
all those
Oh, thank
subby
you.
subs.
Thank you, friend.
wow.
So Chunk, it is my sister. Chunk,
Chunk it is
Chunk
out.
it is-
I got distracted. I'm sorry. So it is your turn. You are currently blinded and restrained inside a giant mound of pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Blinded by the light.
But do you you can struggle to get out, or you can try and stab inside of it.
Can I use magic missile?
Stab
from the
inside of it.
You could, yes.
I want to use magic missile.
Okay, so they hit. Roll your damage.
The battle is stacked. Pancakes.
So
12.
everyone else, 12 points of damage. Nice. All right.
Nice.
So everyone outside just basically sees Termic get swallowed by this pancake, and then just little from the outside as it just kind of explodes internally.
Oof,
Yeah.
sucks to be pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks to be
All right.
pancakes.
Skubert.
Arso says, IHOP, more like die hop, am I right?
Is there
Alright,
two
Skubert.
songs going on right now? for anybody else? Or is it just me?
No, it's just different. It's
The one
just
inside
all
your
at
head
once.
doesn't count.
No. That's fair, that's fair.
That is a weird one. This is yeah.
This song is called Don't Hurt the Musicians.
I'm a gonna.
I'm gonna. All right. So Skewbert, what are you doing?
Yeah, I would first like to call out to my friend Termic and say, is it as fluffy as it looks?
Yes!
You were blinded.
also
You did not hear that.
And I just
No. Wait. What? No. No.
That's something good. Yeah, I want to start eating
Yeah.
the pancakes. I don't give a
And
shit.
don't
if it's
forget,
alive.
Termic, you're blinded, so you can't hear anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I heard you the first time.
I know.
Not gonna let
I'm
that
sure
go.
someone heard.
You know, that tympanic nerve at the back of your eyeball.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try eating the pancakes.
And
Okay.
TKH just donated. Sky Daddy. Enough said.
Enough said.
Rare.
Okay.
What do I do
So-
to eat the pancakes?
Roll an unarmed attack.
That's dumb.
I mean, you're using your mouth instead
You're
of
using your arm.
That's still dumb. That's a 14.
It's not armed.
14 does not hit it.
No, that's dumb. I'm gonna use a blessing.
Roll your blessing.
I don't need your permission to roll my blessing. I'm just gonna do it. Thank you. I got an 18.
18. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I'll say you can double your biting damage since it's kind
Yeah,
of
you can.
susceptible to being bitten.
Ew.
Rare. So guess what? It's gonna be 2 since my undefined unarmed strike is literally just 1 point of damage. I don't even get to roll for it because I'm a shitty rock gnome artificer. But
1
I think
damage
that's
for
worth
the
at
top
least 2
tooth?
pancakes.
1 damage for the bottom tooth.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
I mean, it's also
to
a
have
very
a bottom
large.
tooth.
It's a very large mound of pancakes. So the fact that you're doing any damage at all by just taking a couple bites out of it is pretty good. Now the shambling mound gets to go again.
Oh no.
Which means you hear inside Termic taking more damage as
I
he
can
is.
hear him take damage.
Yes, because he's suffocating.
It sounds like numbers
Because-
going down.
It's because you're not blinded by the light, that's why.
So I need.
Family Fantasy RPG says, "Don't get too excited. They're gluten-free pancakes. Joke's on you. I'm celiac, yo." It's exactly the pancake that I want.
So Termic, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Termic.
6.
Termic.
I thought you went somewhere.
Nothing.
That's
Oh.
thank you for that. A 10-foot-tall lumberjack shows up,
Oh.
hungry for pancakes.
Yes.
Okay.
His name is Paul. He has bunions. You.
Yes.
I thought you were.
Yeah, I
His
hurt
name is
myself
Paul
with
and
that
he needs
joke.
to be revered.
All right. What did you? You got a 6. All right. Yeah.
Moving on?
Well,
Moving on?
unfortunately, you take 13 points of damage.
Oh.
As you
You're
are,
kidding me.
Whoa.
you're suffocating.
I'm dead. You
Dead,
son
dead,
of
or
a bitch.
just dying.
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 Yeah. I'm unconscious.
What?
Unconscious.
Oh, you killed Jiminy Cricket?
Whatever.
Hey,
I'm
Frank
below
and Porter,
0.
Thank you for the follow.
Below
Sack
zero.
of crap.
Follow.
It got
You were-
warm suddenly, didn't it?
It did.
It did.
Wasn't the air on? What the fuck?
It was.
What happened?
Fuck this hair. That's too hot for this.
I guess it's because you guys live in California. You know.
It's nice here, Corey.
So yeah, you all hear outside of the pancakes, like that he's struggling until all of a sudden the sounds just die off.
Oh no. He stopped making noise.
He stopped
that doesn't mean
shambling.
good thing.
That's not a good thing. It is now Silas's turn.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
I'll go
Okay.
figure out the
no.
air situation.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna, Turbic, hold on there, buddy. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Firebolt. All right.
Yep. And I'm gonna aim at the not like so like if it was like if I thought Turmeric was over here, I'm gonna aim over here. But like just in general. I'm trying to avoid the Turmeric shaped thing in the mound of pancakes.
You got it.
Okay. So, 15 to hit.
15 is just enough.
Nice. I'll take it. Ooh, and then 10 fire damage.
Okay, it doesn't do as much damage as you were hoping it would do.
He's already pretty toasted, guys. Doesn't do much.
This is a good try. It was a good try. All right. Anything else you like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna direct. What is it? The turtle and battle cat. I'm gonna direct them because they came down with us for breakfast and they were like happily just eating spam, like not understanding what's going on. And I'm like, battle cat, attack! So I'm directing them to attack. Yep.
Okay.
Like, it's breakfast with a bite. Be careful.
Perfect. So I'll say that they basically act after your turn. So the turtle and battle cat go. Okay. He strikes and claws.
That's right.
Does some damage. All right. Yeah, it's about 5 points of damage. Brian, what is Chrysis doing?
So remember I got that the sword from the pirate guy, the orange beard.
Yeah.
What did we settle on it? Does it do anything fancy? I can't remember.
It revives
yes.
downed members of your
It
party.
does not do that.
It definitely does.
It makes lightsabers appear and fly into Termic's hands.
Yes.
Just in midair.
So it is. I remember it made you have a constantly large, bushy orange beard.
Uh-huh.
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Chat points out that Termic is poison.
It's
But that
pancakes.
is poison.
Right. If something eats poison, it's a sentient pancake.
It's touching me.
It has a tummy.
Should take damage. Good point. I forgot.
Oh no, Paul!
What?
We'll let him know that it might be.
We don't know if
May-
Paul's a
will
good
we be
guy. I'm
promising-
just gonna sit on that
Well.
information.
We can promise him other pancake. Also, Sky Daddy.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
After Brian's turn, we'll let Sky Daddy.
Dear Sky Daddy, please.
Yeah. Do I get like maybe some extra damage from it?
Yes.
I think it did like 2d10 damage or something, plus your
Okay.
proficiency, plus your dexterity or strength bonus, whichever you prefer is higher. And yeah, and then the bushy beard.
Yep.
Bushy
Okay.
beard.
So 2d10. Okay, great. So I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna cut slices out of this pancakes. I'll
All
make
right.
them more edible for us.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. That's a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah.
All right. And let me roll the tens here.
The details.
Beat
The
Denise.
Nice.
15 points of slashing damage.
It's flashy.
Hey, Flashy.
What?
I lost all track of whatever the fuck is going on right now.
Flashy lights, everyone goes crazy. Anyway, so what was your damage? I'm sorry.
15.
We'll
15.
never know.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, the mound is looking rough now. And you definitely carve up some nice chunks of
What?
pancakeness. And as you cut them up, they kind of get spilled onto other people's plates, and you see a couple people just kind of take a plate off to the side and like, oh, thanks for carving that up, and then just walk away. All right, Sky Daddy, would you like to take your turn, or would you?
Wait. So the pancake guy's dead?
No.
Oh, just took some chunks out of it.
All right.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah,
Just
cut
checking.
some tiny triangles.
Yes, we have this character of Sky Daddy, but does Amber would want to play it, or?
Does she want? Does she want to play?
I do not want to play it.
play the Sky Daddy.
You have to play it, but you have to make an impression of Amber.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Don't worry, she's not
Well-
listening.
Yeah, I know.
And she will never
She's
be
not
mad
here.
at whatever voice you choose.
She's not here to stab you afterwards.
Or live on air.
So
Definitely live on air.
you all hear a disembodied voice echo through the room, and the shambling mound of pancakes just seems to quiver at the very sound of the room that as it shakes.
You okay,
Huh?
buddy?
I don't think I followed.
Tea.
For those of you new in the chat, Ryan is terrified of me, and he's now having to do an impression of me. This will be fun.
He's not alone.
What would you say?
What would you do?
Ew! Gross!
I feel like you went down in your register instead of up.
Ew!
I think he was.
Gross.
Sounds like a man.
What are you doing? Go away.
Accurate.
Accurate.
You see
Wait,
the
squeeze in
shambling...
Harry Potter or somewhere in there.
Expelliarmus!
Okay.
Okay.
Now
And then-
BTS.
I don't know enough about that to even make a reference.
Just say they're cute and their friendship is adorable. And
My
that
God,
there's
they're
millions
so
of stickers.
And then say, I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed!
Good job.
Thank
Close
you.
enough.
This is the best it's ever been. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, passing the grade.
Team effort.
Okay.
This is a team effort.
Sky Daddy approves.
We
your
must
impression.
appease Sky Daddy, or Sky Daddy will smite the fuck out of us.
The shivering mound quivers at the
Shivering
sound.
mound? Isn't it a shambling mound?
It's now a shivering mound.
Shivering,
go.
quivering, slammering mound.
Ugh.
And it takes 10 points of psychic damage. As you kind of see the gluten-free pancakes start to crumble apart as they have
That
started...
takes zero effort. They'll do that on their
Exactly.
fucking own.
It is now the lumberjack's turn.
But
so
if
you
you
s-
add cottage cheese to it, it'll hold together.
Cottage cheese.
You won't even taste it. It's a binding agent. Trust me.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you.
Good, good, good.
Good. At this point, the door to the amused
In.
jackal
Thank you.
bursts open. Ducking in through the low doorway, a 10-foot-tall lumberjack barges in.
Wow.
And
Well, hello.
he- Hello there.
Ugh.
Who are you?
What's up, dude?
I am Paul, the lumberjack.
Hi, Paul. We could have guessed from your attire and the giant hatchet in your hand and the plaid, but thank you for clarifying.
Well,
You don't happen to like pancakes, do ya?
well, that's why I came here. This is the best pancakes in town.
That's right, and they're all piled right there for you, sir. They're quivering with anticipation.
Say it. They're also shivering a little bit too.
Ask him
kinda
if he's
cold in
related
here.
to Corey.
What?
Ask him if he's related to Corey. I can't because I'm dead.
I agree with you. You're probably right.
Your name Paul Ember?
Yeah, we just call him Plember.
He looks down at the pile of pancakes that seem to be cowering away from him at this point, and he says,
That's right.
"That's just how I like my pancakes."
You. Sir, if you taste anything remotely froggy, please, pull that out. It's not a feature. It's a mistake. Thank you.
He grabs the entire mound of pancakes and just
We need
takes
a better. Never mind. Go on. Shh.
okay. He grabs the pancakes, shoves them into his mouth, and he kind of starts chewing a little bit. Termic, I need you to make a death saving throw.
I said if you taste anything froggy!
He's finding it. You know,
That's like if you tell
With his
someone, hey,
tongue?
there's bones in this fish. They're not just gonna fucking chomp down on the bones. They're gonna be careful, Ryan. They're gonna be careful. They're gonna pull the little fishy bones out.
all right, fine. So
That's right.
he
Logic.
he grabs a few big bites of the mound. It's what?
Nothing.
Anyway, he eventually does discover a unconscious
Hey!
frog.
Have hearts. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends.
Raid.
Currently, we are being bombarded by Paul, a large lumberjack who's now eating a giant mound of quivering pancakes. Welcome to Perception Check, everybody.
Be inside of them. And I'm
Oh
dead.
yes, with Termic in the center of the pile.
He pulls out a unconscious frog from his mouth. He's like, added an interesting flavor to the pancakes, but I wouldn't try it again. And he sets Termic on the ground.
Oh God! I go stabilize him.
All right.
I'm just like the scientist from Spider-Man 1. Termic? Termic! Oh,
So roll me a medicine check if you're not using powers to do this.
fuck. Okay. Fuck! I'm gonna use.
I
That's
will
not
also
gonna
run
help you.
over as I see him just like yelling at Termic and just like yelling at him like, "Yeah, I'll be okay." I'm gonna run over and be like, "Oh my God, are you
Yeah,
okay?"
knock me out of the way.
Yeah, like, let me try.
Save me!
Charlie
Got a
Necro
7.
is asking about the song, saying, "Is there some old guy in a rocking chair as your boat floats by?"
Yes. Toss me some rolls. Throw me a roll.
Mr. Lockerbie! Mr. Lockerbie!
I see him. That's the
That's
third
close.
right there.
It's closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 25% capacity. You can't really. Open
Oh,
it.
I can't.
Nobody's showing up.
I mean, I don't think the boats are running right now either. You can roll along this imagination machine with us.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. I'm
All
there.
right. Okay. So Silas, what did you get for your medicine check?
17.
17. All right. With you guys working together, you are able to stabilize Termic. He's still unconscious,
Yay!
but you have stopped his bleeding and everything else. If you do not try anything, he will
What
be
was
unconscious.
everything else? What else is happening to his body?
I mean, you can definitely, like, as you look him over, there's some broken bones and a few things. He's a little frog, so, I mean, he took damage
He's a little frog.
being compressed
Oh my
inside
God!
him.
Paul had a frog in his throat.
A little froggy in here.
So, but yeah,
Since we're
he's
in-
otherwise unconscious for the next 4 hours.
Oh God. Since we're in an inn, like I want to go over to like the barmaid and be like, do you have anything? Like, do you have any healing?
Oh,
Please?
well, we might have a couple
Any
healing
wake up
health
juice?
potions. I mean, you know, it gets
Running
rough
speed.
sometimes, so we keep a couple lesser potions on hand just in case someone, you
Yeah,
know, gets
that'd be
knocked their
awesome.
teeth out. It'll run you about 2 gold pieces, if you're
That's
okay
fine.
with that.
I'll, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
She hands you a lesser healing potion for that. So it's a 1d4
never
plus
tried.
4. Yeah.
Do I roll that or just
You can roll that.
Da, 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 da.
1d4?
I'm like
I
flip
do
it
have
over with a
healing
tube
potions,
and
but
get like
nobody
an IV.
remembered, Charlie.
I got a 2. But what? 1d4 plus what?
So
Okay, cool. Sounds
1d4 plus 4. So you gain 6 health points.
Oh.
And you're conscious again.
Terrific, you
Paul
got eaten by
sick or-
pancakes!
Paul's
What
sick or dying from
happened?
the poison.
Hi ho,
Uh,
everybody.
I will make him roll a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Hi ho, termite.
His constitution, by just being a 10-foot lumberjack, is so good that he like, hey, you got any more of that flavoring?
Tarmac, would you like to wring yourself out for the man?
I mean, I guess I
Maybe
can.
express some glands you might have.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that's where it came from, but
That's where it came from.
That's
much
not
obliged.
Yeah. If you want the slightly more acidic version, I can get it from somewhere else. Different parts. pH levels differ.
Yeah, you know, it's like eating a really not quite super ripe pineapple. The inside of your mouth, Paul, might start peeling and coming out, but it's gonna be so worth it.
So worth it.
Well, thanks very much for the pancakes. And he just kind of grabs them and takes them off to the corner. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket,
Good job.
crack open one of them potions that I have that heal me fully that you guys should have remembered could have fed me. Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, 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 glug.
I have one left.
You have one left.
How many do I have?
None. I got 4 of them during my DM powers. I used one on this dumbass, then I used one on me, and then I used another one on me.
So who's the dumbass?
This guy.
Okay, just clarifying.
All right,
Right.
so. Yep.
Yep.
So you are all now. Yes. What?
Nothing. Distractions.
It worked.
We need to get you an appointment to get you some Ritalin or something.
I think I broke my arm.
Oh my god, you
No,
did!
no.
Ah!
What's wrong with you?
Ah!
Fix it.
Ah!
Fix it.
You'll be fine. Just walk it off. Walk it
I know
off.
I should have drank
Yeah, walk
the
in
milk.
circles.
Don't worry, I clipped it.
Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
think it's back in position.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
pop
good.
it back in. There you go.
Ooh-wee.
Wow.
Oh,
You might
And
want to
wee. Oh, my
go
sweater.
see a doctor
I'll be
about
right
how
back.
easily dislocating your arms are.
I literally.
Your arms
literally
are.
couldn't breathe. I tried to laugh, and there was nothing.
I'm nothing to you.
Yep. That's what I heard.
I heard
There's
you.
literally nothing.
Watch your pancakes, Corey. Watch your pancakes.
Okay, it's okay. I'll just get Paul to double check them before I eat them. It'll be fine.
Ryan, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
Well, Corey has the notes.
What?
Okay, great. Thank you, DM, runner of the story, teller of the tales.
Going
Let's
to the
go.
monastery?
We're
There
going
you
to the
go.
monastery.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
To the library.
Yes.
So we
Sky
screwed
Daddy
up.
calls over from a corny table where he was eating
table?
a pancake because Sky Daddy didn't do enough. So he gives the one that was eaten a map to the monastery
Ooh.
with a couple other things circled on it, but the party doesn't know yet. The end. Sky Daddy goes back and has some fruit.
Thank you. Thank you, Sky Daddy. Dino, I liked your first hashtag better. Watchy per pancakes. Hashtag watchy per pancakes for this episode, please,
Watchy per
everybody. Get on
pancake.
Twitter. Hashtag watchy per pancakes.
Watching for pancakes.
EJ Sims says, does Amber's God voice scare anyone else? That's just her voice.
Thanks, Uber. He says 37
you.
months of witnessing the amazing talent of Cucumber and Sky Daddy. Oh, wait a minute.
Aw, shucks. Fuck you, everybody
Come on.
else.
I should read the full sentence before I start thinking.
I do that all the
Yeah,
time
you
with
should.
him too. I'm like, make it halfway through. Oh, how son of a bitch.
Oh, how son of a bitch, indeed.
Mhm.
Thank you, Uber.
For pancakes.
Pancakes.
Okay, so
You
you're off,
leave the inn.
you leave the inn.
I don't even care if there's a map or not. I just
Yay!
kick open the swinging door. I'm just like, I can't be in here anymore. Shut up, Uber.
Sucker.
So, you make your way through Port Lux, heading to the Candlekeep Monastery, which is on the upper tiers of the city. You wander through different wards, but finally you make your way to the front gate, and then standing before you is a 20-foot wall, and a
Could you step
15
aside, please? Or possibly kneel.
with a door equally as tall.
Wait,
and
Wouldn't that be
how
a
does
gate?
the door goes all the way to? Yeah, it's a gate. It's not a door at that point.
a gate, yes, a gate, yes. But yeah, it is a grand door that is emerald in color. And
It's a grand door. It has
gate.
grand. It has
Gate.
Yeah.
It has
It has-
little
it
It has grand
Yeah.
gate kids.
It has-
Those little
yes.
tiny doors rolling around on the floor. In front of the gate.
With delusions of grandeur.
Whoa.
So yeah,
Yeah, Uber.
Corey,
gets
when
my
you
joke.
wiped your hand across your face, your entire background freaked out. It was, nope.
No, I think it's when I lean back. Look. I lean
no,
back.
no,
Lean back.
no, no. I know what I
Lean
saw.
back. Lean back.
Okay.
Elbows
Okay.
up, side to side.
So yes, this gate is emerald in color. It almost looks to be made of some sort of gem.
Emerald?
It's something different because it's cloudy. It's not like perfect. Yeah.
One short day.
The Emerald Gate door.
And
You
there's
didn't
gold.
even dye my eyes, smash my gown. Jolly old town.
There's gold filigree that is emblazoned on the door with the sigil of the Candlekeep Monastery. You also see in front of the gates there is 2 guards who are in purple vestments with also the sigil of the monastery.
Good day, guards. Nice vestments.
Candles keep
Very
you,
nice.
sirs.
What's a vestment?
Robes.
He could have just said. No, we just wasted time asking.
That's not a fancy word. Robes isn't a fancy word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but now we're
robes are
wasting
just
time
robes.
having to disguise to figure out what
Oh.
what vestment meant.
As you walk up to them, they greet you and they say, "Travelers, what brings you to Candlekeep Monastery?"
I'll say.
I literally forgot.
We need to do some research, sir.
That's the
You
one.
do
That's
some
right, for
research.
Grandpapa.
Yes, we're here to do some research for.
May we enter?
Wait.
Are you all scholars? Do you have?
Well, I'm definitely a scholar, for sure.
Yeah.
I would say
Scholar?
yeah.
I would call
I don't
myself
even
a
know
scholar.
her.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it that you are particularly looking for?
Well, that's our own business, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why, we can't have you, staking your claim on our information and our discoveries. That just wouldn't be right. You gotta let us do our own
Wouldn't be
studies,
right.
and then we'll publish our work, and you'll be able to share it with everybody else.
Well, the only way you're getting inside the keep is if you have something to offer our library collection as well.
Ah.
Oh.
I have this map,
Hubert,
and this map has 2 secret locations that we have not figured out what they are. And possibly, if we took this map and it shared it with the community inside the monastery, we could all figure out what the possible treasures might occur upon this map.
Yeah, that.
He says, well, may I see the map?
Yes, sir. Here you go. Check it out.
He looks at it for a second. He's like, well, this is a very good map of the city, but it's fairly well-known locations. I mean, there's one of the circled locations is the water park, and oh, and then there's the
Like Wild Rivers?
Wait,
Uh,
you have tourism, but no one's allowed to come here unless they offer you some form of information?
well, the keep is
The
separate from the
monastery.
city. Yes.
I see.
No, I'm just saying
Is this the gate to the
this
city?
map could hold some important clues to something that we were sharing it because is that circle red? That's important.
Yes. I don't
Nobody
know
just circles a map for no reason.
I'm not sure what that red mark is. It lies just be outside the city.
Yeah.
Just be outside.
Hi, Preceptor.
Ah, yes, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to Perception.
But we are looking for more tome-based knowledge.
I rip off the mat out of his hands.
Do I still have my book from Grandpapa?
Yes, you do.
Grandpapa.
I reluctantly. Have I read this before? Right?
You've
No?
read it a couple times,
All right,
yeah.
all right. So I can.
Yeah, the
Wait,
exploits
wait,
of
So I
Grandpa.
pull this tome out.
Wait. As you pull that out, I kind of pull him back, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
Hubert, they just said they just wanted to have the information. We don't have to give them the tome. It's like if we let them have the information in the book.
It'll
You
be
don't
on
have to
loan.
Give up Grandpapa's book. Yeah.
All right, sir, this
Okay,
is
okay.
a one of a kind. Perhaps you and I could sit and I could tell you everything that's in this book, but I would like to keep
Well-
it for familial reasons, if that's all right with you.
Oh, of course. We were never asking you to.
You just run it through a copy machine or something.
We have several of the avowed here. Are scribers. They will
Oh.
make copies of the
They're
book and add it to
scribers.
our.
Zero.
Thanks for explaining.
Zero?
I was about to ask a
All right,
question.
well,
It's
that's,
French.
that's mighty understanding of you, sir, and I would love to offer up this tome to you. However, it comes with one certain catch. If a certain sea captain from a previous city comes here asking about this information, you are not to give it to him. You understand me?
I feel that would be easy command to obey.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
Outside of your order and us friends right here, this needs to say sort of deep in your library, if you catch my drift, sir.
Yes, we have several vaults below our keep that will.
Or
Are these euphemisms we're using at this moment, or are we? This is literal.
I'm gonna glue your
Literal,
spine, boy.
literal.
Here, shake my hand.
literal.
or if a
He reaches out
If
and
a- if
shakes
he-
your hand.
All right.
Yeah. The grand gates are not opened for you, but a smaller gate is opened.
I demand
big
the
one.
Grand Gates.
But the Grand Gate.
I want the big one.
Yeah,
Alright.
like we came all the way over here. We traveled for it'll take like a couple weeks to
Oh,
get
the
here.
big one!
I came all the way to see the Grand Gate.
All right, so they they are able to, with the people they have with them, they are able to open one side of the gate, just enough
Okay,
for you
okay.
guys to get through.
All right,
Otherwise,
everybody,
it's-
stand one line abreast and link elbows. Let's go.
One line of breasts, please.
Ah.
You heard him. One line abreast. We're off to go in the Green Gates.
I look over my shoulder and I hold up the map and I go, "You're gonna regret this." And I shake the map.
Sure. As you get to the other side, you see that there is a another robed figure waiting for you.
Oh,
Um,
Hello.
he currently has a book in his hands and he's just reading. And he's seems to be walking towards you, like in an attempt to like intercept you as you are entering. But he also is just so intent on this book that he just walks right past you.
Sir, were you waiting for us, sir, friend? Roby Robe? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
So very, very sorry. I lost my place. Well, hello. I am.
Here, I would like to introduce you to a fucking bookmark. I pick up a leaf off the ground and I hand it to him. You're gonna be okay,
Why?
kid.
Joe.
I fear for the Candlekeep Monastery.
They're not very good at this book
Okay,
thing, are they?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's okay.
Hey, thousand thanks to you, and may Denier grant blessings on your next book.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You got 999 more thank yous.
Okay.
You said 1,000 thanks. I counted that first one as the first one.
Yeah.
You got a few more to go there, bud.
Come on, you said it.
Why do we have to stop and keep explaining you things?
I don't know. DKH said a blessing and a reroll for whoever makes the Ryan the laugh the first. Thank you.
You're the winner.
Wait, or was that Corey making him laugh?
No,
Hey,
she was
thanks for
laughing
the
before
raid.
I even started talking.
Yes,
Thanks for the raid, TPK real quick.
Hello, Raiders.
Hey, thank you for the raid.
TPK
TPK
roleplay.
will play.
What's up, friends? Welcome.
With a party on 11.
11!
Hello, last HP hero.
But let
Hello,
me introduce
hello.
myself. I am Pa
Please
Mac.
do. Huh?
What?
You are Obi-Wan
Who?
Kenobi.
If you must call
Nice
me that,
vest,
but my
vest of you. Vest of you.
That's a small chamber.
What was the word, Corey?
Vestment.
Vestment. Nice vestment.
thank you. All of us who are studying here issued them, and as we live and do
Bless
our
you.
jobs here. Yes, may I help you, sir?
Is Jocasta new around here?
I don't believe I know that name.
A well-known librarian. I thought she might be here.
Perhaps she might be a new addition to the library sanctum. I myself traveling scholar and only have just arrived within a month.
Is Conan the librarian here?
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
It's a deep.
Yeah, I'll get to the fiction.
Yeah, but anyway, I have been assigned by the monastery to guide you through our catacombs and our libraries for whatever it may be that you are looking for.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank you.
Lead us there and perhaps help us out.
Oh, wow.
As much as I can, yes.
Yes, do those.
Thank you.
Now, what sorts of information may I help you find?
I have a DM question.
Yes.
Hey DM, what kind of information am I looking for?
So,
Thank you for asking what we all wanted to ask but didn't want to ask.
you guys, with the help of Scubert's uncle, or yeah,
Grandpapa?
Grandpapa?
Grandpapa, Scubert's
Yeah, that
grandpapa. Yeah, you know that there is a lost civilization on this island, but you don't know exactly where to start, or if there's any lore pertaining to.
They're lost.
Yeah, it's a lost
Because
civilization.
there's lost civilization and like treasure there, right?
So
There's like
this is-
Yeah.
there's like a
So
lot,
basically,
right,
you
yeah.
you have a map of how to get there, but you don't know the start. Is
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like shapes, a map that is shapes. We don't know how to align the map to another.
We need Laura
map.
Croft. Where's she at?
Desert Walker
need-
got my joke. Thank you. I guess my red's great. Accurate.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
so basically, think of it more like
We're in a library. Shh, everybody keep it
you're in the keep. The library is a separate section.
I mean,
but
it's
yes.
a monastery.
We
Shouldn't be loud in a monastery.
I don't want to get too loud outside the door.
So
You don't want to
basically,
spook the books.
think of it as like in the Last Crusade, where they needed to know Alexandretta, but they didn't know yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. We go to find
Cool, cool.
out with Obi-Wan Kenobi at the head of the pack.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
Deadboy
So-
wants to know if we can roll for Kenobi.
Sure.
I think that's
Roll
a
for
roll for
Kenobi.
hotness.
Roll for hotness.
Hotness.
That will be an 8.
Oh, wee. Oh, be one of a kind.
Okay.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan Kenobi this.
General Kenobi.
Well, this seems like a lull in the story. Maybe you should sing a song.
This whole thing is a lull in the story.
Story?
There's a story.
Oh, we're on our
We're here to
way.
look for a lost civilization.
That one.
And we're here at the keep.
We made the library our new station.
I think I'll go to sleep.
We don't know what we're looking for.
We're looking really hard.
Information we want more.
I hope we find a bard. Oh,
Did I? Again?
Yes.
again.
Ah. Hopefully there's some info here.
And we'll find it soon.
Grandpapa's falling made me shed a tear.
Oh, is there a loon?
We're gonna keep singing songs.
I forgot when this ends.
For comfort, Gilbert wears some thongs.
I think the story is around the bend.
Oh, why does everyone want us to call Picard? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I missed something.
Oh, they're just giving people rhymes?
What?
They're giving people rhymes.
They're
I
giving
see.
me
Yeah, they
rides.
try to
you
run
all
along.
went fucking crazy in the chat.
Yeah, they only help
You guys
Corey.
are wonderful.
Really
I love you guys so much.
I'll have to make
They
it harder
help
for
me.
Corey. If she's getting help.
No, wait.
Yeah, because they don't. The chats don't come in fast enough for any one of us. So.
Well, that's a good point. You gotta think 2 verses ahead, people.
Like way far ahead. I'm already in Ryman by the time they put it in.
So as you pass through the courtyard, he mentions that that you're walking through is what is called the Court of Air.
Right. Fall through the court of air.
Court de Bear. Court de Bear? Court de Bear.
Court of.
Court de Bear.
And he also
Hey!
Thank you for the follow.
Ba-ba-ba.
he points to a section of the castle keep where it seems to be just several pillars of different varying sizes. Not
Like
towers.
crooked ass building or what? That pillar's 3 feet tall. That one's 6 feet tall. Good luck, upper level.
Is it like Wonderworks? You ever seen the Wonderworks building?
What's that? Is this
Is that the
California?
upside down one?
Yeah, it's the upside down one with the
What?
pillars.
No, it's not that. It's not like that. It's
No.
more just like circular towers of varying heights. Some of them
Oh.
they're starting to at like 20 feet tall and some going to like 200 feet tall. And they're all
Wow.
connected with different passageways and stuff. But they seem to be lodging, essentially. And he says, that's where our residences are allowed to take refuge here. And we all, of
Refuge.
course, have a permanent silence spell cast over them so that they may read in silence for the entire duration. Over here, and he points to the other side of the keep, is our main library structure. And what you see is actually several different towers that are made of such different stone that they could never have come from this continent. You see even one tower that is made of large dragon scales.
What's happening?
They are playing with
Mockery.
their hands, and apparently it's
Yeah, that's it.
humorous.
Jesus. That's like somebody who's like way too old and way too long. Is like, yeah, those kids look like they're having fun. Thank you, RSY2K, a hot librarian, a real +10 on the roll for hotness scale. But be careful, they're also a vampire.
Okay.
This makes sense.
I mean, that just makes them even more interesting, to be honest.
Hmm.
Live
They really wanna
forever
take a
and
bite
you love
out of
reading?
life.
Oh my gosh, teach me.
Ew, what is wrong with your arms?
Yeah, what? They still
They
broken?
broke earlier, remember?
Ew, stop it, stop it.
But what? What's the matter with them? They think they look great. Ah,
Ew, 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 ew.
I can stretch myself.
No, why is it
Better
Where
than
are
like
your
that?
shoulders?
Huh?
Where are your
It's
shoulders?
personal. I'm gonna get some work done, and you'll see. You'll see.
You'll all see.
You'll see.
You have to start that OnlyFans first. That's the only way you can afford it.
I know.
Yes, you will need to do that first. Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Andy.
Waiting for you guys.
Hi.
Are you? We can do
What's
this
wrong
all
with it?
day.
Twisted?
About
So yeah, you see some of the You see some of the towers are made of what if you have ever gone to the travels of the plane of fire.
I've
you would
gone to the
know-
travels.
I go to the travels of the plane of fire all the time.
I don't know why, but the mockery hurts harder when she's got a glass of water.
Look, is there a mice?
Why
Is
is
that a
it-
mouse cursor?
Huh?
Just me? Is that me?
That's
who
just
only
you.
saw that?
That's just you.
It's your
I don't know where that was
mouse
from.
cursor.
Oh, I pushed the mouse over here
We solved our pest problem.
with my rod.
What?
Rare.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Corey.
So, but you see that it is there's varying structures, and he goes on to say that the Great Library was put together over a period of decades from different
Wow.
continents, and that they have brought the towers to one place with the contents inside. So it is an assemblage of libraries from all over Amora.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
Hmm. He also
Did they
points
like
out
magically do it like a fast thing, or did they do it brick by brick?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
he goes to reply that, well, it's a bit of both, really. Some towers we had enough mages to do it all in one go, and some towers we had to bring over brick by brick. But it was quite the dismantlement. Some of the towers we had to take by force because they didn't want to share their knowledge.
What?
Well, that's not okay. Whoa,
What the
what?
fuck?
You take it by
You
force?
took their knowledge without their permission?
Well, they're allowed to read it
That-
still.
But they don't live here. Not everybody is magical, sir. It's gonna be
They're-
very difficult for them to get here to
Is
search
he
it.
holding a
You
book?
took their knowledge?
Is he holding a book?
He is holding a book, yes.
I slap it out of his hand.
Oh!
How dare you, sir! You should not steal knowledge. It should be shared.
We share it with the world. They did not want to share it at all.
Not gonna
You
You
understand
find
that.
a way or you get patient.
I would imagine a scholar like yourself, my young rock gnome friend, to understand the pursuit and desire to collect as much knowledge as possible.
You know, how about you stop telling us? We get on this conversation about you being a terrible person and just get us to our information. How about that?
All right, fine. If you don't want to roleplay, that's fine.
I'm role playing right now. I'm role playing right now.
Wow. If you don't want a yes and, then that's fine.
Hey, I think we're the foe in a cartoon. Hello.
Ah!
If you want to
Reroll
learn to
as the
role
first person
play,
to make Corey laugh.
hey Corey,
Who was it,
Oh,
Corey?
you're the
Who
winner
was it?
again.
Miss Cucumber. It's like the faces you guys make. It's great.
The faces they make.
Yeah, he
I'm
was.
sorry.
Yeah.
Was that an undertone of
It's
judgment?
wonderful.
That's because we're more
It's
expressive
wonderful.
than
I
you
love
doesn't
it.
make it our fault.
All
I could
right.
totally not laugh for 1 minute. I could.
I
Totally
don't believe you.
I don't
No, I
believe it.
do not believe it.
Exactly.
And also it
that's
says
the-
for
that's the
3
problem.
minutes, so you're just yeah.
That's fair.
All right. So he points across the way. He says, "Over there is the the hearth. That is where
The what?
That's
The
where
hearth.
the tauntauns die after dark.
Ah,
sorry, no, not the hearth, the hearth, the hearth.
oh,
Oh.
Yes.
hearth.
And as you look at it, it looks to be a small, modest tavern built into the side of the wall. He says that's where all of our denizens and refugees come to enjoy a little bit of respite as they learn and study in the halls.
Quaint.
But now, what book may I be able to direct you to?
We're trying to find something about a particular island
Every book
in the middle of the ocean.
about everything.
Yeah, you know, but
So
also
we're
about
generally
everything.
looking for old tomes about either like old maps of the area.
I have an old map
or,
of the area.
Like old maps of the area,
I already have that.
or any
We can
like
skip that part.
old,
Not this
Next
area of
thing.
the island we're
lore.
trying to get to.
Oh,
Yeah, any old lore about that island that we're like getting to.
Old
Yeah.
lore.
Reroll to Amber's least favorite felted friend. Who is this, Amber?
cucumber again.
That's me. Pretty sure.
Sky Daddy, oh Sky Daddy, who is your least favorite felted friend?
Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy isn't answering my prayers.
Sky Daddy?
Oh no! Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy?
She fall asleep?
Where did she go?
Sky Daddy? Sky Daddy? Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy?
It has already been given.
Mm.
Oh, the cucumber.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. Nuts. Well, yeah, I don't imagine I'd make any deity happy, so there you go.
But I thought he already had two because of the making me laugh and the making Ryan laugh. Are you sure?
Ooh, you right. Who do you hate more? Was
So
that a
who got
Brian?
Was that a Brian? Or was that a Termic?
Sky Daddy!
Or was it
We
a
weren't
Corey?
paying attention, Sky Daddy!
It wasn't a me. I got a
Sky
three. I got a
Daddy!
three.
You got 3 and 3.
Sky Daddy does
You'll
work.
never know.
You'll never
Are you the least favorite felted friend, Corey?
No, I had three.
I'll never
You don't
tell.
remember?
I'll never tell.
Anyway,
A big one.
EJ Stem says my brother just
What?
walked in, and I have to explain that Sky Daddy isn't a porn thing. So thanks.
Not yet.
You're welcome.
Not yet.
Wait, help. Never mind.
I think this is worse than a porn thing, so you're watching a show with us.
Yeah, they've got
Plan
plot.
this.
Good porn. Good porn has plot.
Yep. And acting.
Acting.
Acting?
Anyway, it was Brian.
Ooh, girl.
Oh.
Ooh,
It's the smell. It's probably the smell.
I guessed it. You can't even smell me. I'm not even there.
Yeah, but
be
we remember.
surprised.
So never forget your smell. Cheers.
There's a streamer called Sky Daddy. Says Garamont in the Grouch. That wasn't a question. I read it like a question because I was surprised. There's another Sky Daddy out there. You must battle for the title of Sky Daddy.
so they go on to ask you,
Yes.
are you on a search for something in the interior of the island? Is there something, what have you lost that you're trying to find?
Well, if we find it, you'll be the first to know. But first, we gotta get there. You see.
You say?
Well, there are tales of several lost civilizations in our jungles.
Bring them all to me.
Well, I'll take you to the. I'll take you to the locations of that general time period and see if we can find something.
General time period. Keep hitting things.
Stop doing that.
So, he leads you into the great library, and
It's all right.
there's a kind of a reception room as you make your way in. There's a grand marble entrance with the sigil. Yes, Chrysis.
Which way to the West Wing?
To the west.
Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, 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 dun.
So as you ask where the West Wing, he just points to the west. He says, "Well, the West Wing is that way, but you will not find the books that we are looking for in that direction. That is mostly
Bart.
philosophical tomes that way."
Right.
Oh. Where would you suggest we start?
Hello, Mad
Obi-Wan
Artisan.
Kenobi. Thank you for the follow.
We must venture a few layers below where we're at currently.
You heard him. Layers.
Oh, let's
like the
go.
stairs
Let's
down the layers
go.
to the books that we need to get to.
Let's go.
Let's
Oh.
go to library.
So he
Let's
begins
go
leading you.
to-
He grabs a small candle on a little
Yes, OG Flavor Town, I did.
a little metal
Candle holder.
metal plate. Yeah, candle holder. Thank you.
Candle
I don't know
holder.
why I couldn't figure what that word was. Yes, he takes a candle holder with a candle in it, and
What else would be in it?
Is it a lit
Candelabra.
candle?
it is. But the flame gives off
Oh, yeah.
an interesting light. It doesn't flicker. It just seems to emanate light at the tip of the candle.
Oh, it's a cheap E LED.
He mentions to you now. Ooh,
Ooh, it's a reroll to Corey. She doesn't laugh for 1 minute, or to whoever makes Corey laugh first.
cucumber it is.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I hate this game.
No. If it was a bomb,
The lobster tail.
she's dead.
We lost her.
Oh my god. Yep.
So he turns to you. He says, "Now, best not to light any matches or anything while you're in here. There is a ward against the castle that if you to try and burn anything really, it will just simply extinguish itself. These types of candles that we have allow us to move and see around the property without permitting flames."
I'm having
What's happening?
It's so
Follow me,
it's not
please.
Yes, please, thank you. That's all we wanted. Yibba jooba joob. We follow the librarian through the library that he knows and we don't.
Yeah.
Give me some books.
So he takes you in. You go down several staircases, spiral staircases, and you get to one level where he holds you for a moment. He places
Ooh, fresh.
He places his medallion on a wall, and you see a wall of force kind of stretch out and clear off some, like, you see a ward.
Robin?
you see a ward dispel, and he says, "All right,
Oh.
it's safe now. You can continue to follow me."
Okay, we keep following.
Great. So, you keep going into this labyrinth. There's more. There's books laid out.
We're listening.
Fine.
We're listening. We're listening. You think we're not listening, but we're listening.
This is
There's
just-
books laid out. Where are
we
they
have
laid
to be
out?
doing things while we do things, or we'll just disappear.
This is how we distract ourselves with other things so that we can concentrate on you talking.
I would just say this is a long table of undiagnosed people.
Okay, so.
What?
I just felt like we needed to get the wiggles out.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Ryan, wiggle with us. Ryan, get the wiggles out. There we go.
Okay, my wiggles are out.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it back in.
Thank you. Thank you, Sky Daddy.
Gross. Whip.
Your wiggles are showing.
Oh, it is still
Oh,
out.
dear.
Yes.
They are glorious.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Ryan doesn't put his wiggles away because he's by himself in that room.
God, we need locks.
I heard him say "kill me." Did you hear it? I think I heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching Perception Check. We're here every Wednesday at 7:30.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi leads us down into the depths of the library.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yes. So,
Yes.
you see very well-sized. No, you see a large chamber with
Okay.
dozens of rows of books on stone bookshelves. These seem to have been here for quite a long time. Some walls are just littered with stacks of papers and notes and different things that they have accumulated over time, but some are actually full tomes.
Are you being attacked right now? Do we need to call the authorities?
You have the
We're
Nerf
definitely
gun?
being attacked. He
Remember the
seems
Nerf gun? You should have
he
that.
seems just annoyed at being attacked. Are you being murdered, but like just annoyedly
Oh,
so?
you should set up the Nerf gun so Cucumber so you can shoot at him whenever he misbehaves. I think the cords are long enough.
How you doing? You do okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. That means he's not.
So, he leads you to a small section where he says, "This is one of our oldest records of the island and should give you a accurate, well, maybe not accurate, but at least some more information of what you might be trying to find here. Please peruse the library as long as you'd like. I'll be waiting at the top of the stairs."
I would like to roll for perusal.
Yes. And Silas, what do you want?
I just have like a question. So, I'm concerned about real flame in a library. So like it's not like a real flame, and then does he leave us with that magic light?
Didn't he establish
we
that
have-
it wasn't flickering like a real candle? It was
Right,
like a
okay,
cheap
okay.
LED light.
So does he leave that with
Steve, we're
us so
listening.
that we can still see?
He doesn't immediately unless you ask him. He starts to walk away and it gets darker as he
It's
leaves.
dark in here.
Oh no. Obi-Wan Kenobi, we do need light. Wait. No.
Oh, sorry. I sometimes forget my own head if I don't attach it every day.
The fuck?
Concern. Major concern.
We're in a bad place. Get the fuck out of here.
So, he takes another candle holder out of his bag, and he hands it to you, and he just kind of taps the top, and it starts to emanate light.
I read the side. Mag light.
But yeah, so he says, "No, this will provide you plenty of light, and don't worry about it going out. It's a perpetual light spell. It's, yeah, have at it. Hope your searches are fruitful." And he walks to the other side just to give you guys enough space to do your searching. So, Skewbert, please roll an investigation check.
Alrighty, investigation. Good thing I'm a smart boy. I got a
Swamp
21.
boy.
21. Perfect. All right, you come across a few different books. Some that might pique your interest just because you're a scholar in your own right. But
What
so
about
you
in
find
your left?
you see, as you are scrolling across, you see a book of cinders. You see something called The Price of Beauty. You see one called The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces. But the one of interest to you that you see is The Lore of Leroux.
Lore of Leroux.
It has a very old binding, and the only way you know that it's of its title is the tag that kind of pops over the side, and you just kind of have to pick it up and read it. And it seems like as you've been walking through Port Lux, there's been iconographies and such that seem to denote this area of the world. And this book, the entire cover is just covered in this iconography. So if anything had knowledge about the interior, you think that this book might be what you're looking for.
Okay.
Well, we grab the book.
Okay.
Can we open it?
Skewbert is the one who found it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I obviously share whatever information I find.
Okay. So as you pick it up, it goes on to discuss basically the origin of this island. And it talks about something called the Weave. Yes, Corey.
So clarification, we're on the island that we think is the island that the map is.
Oh,
of
yeah. Yeah.
Currently. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah. Okay. Keep going. Sorry. The weave. Okay.
The Weave. It is basically, it talks about how this island was summoned because of the strength of the weave in this area. The raw magic governed by the goddess Mistra, the god of magic, was directly involved in its creation and its ley lines being weaved into the civilization. It goes on to talk about a civilization that worshipped Mistra and how they started using her power in an unnecessary,
Unsavory?
unsavory, yeah, things that Mistra didn't like, and that was the cause of the spell plague.
Whoa.
After that, it goes on to mention that the civilization was lost as she cursed them to banishment.
Okay.
It says, it gives you also a reference of the island. There's a small map in the book that kind of has a depiction of what the island's shape is and where it talks about these certain, where it believes these locations used to be. And as you are about to read that, the book starts to change.
Oh, guys, the book is doing things. It's doing things.
What is it doing?
7 steps back.
No.
Skewbert, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Bitch.
Oh shit, that's a 3. I'm gonna use one of my many rerolls.
Fair enough.
Must be nice.
That's a 14.
14? Okay. You want to add anything to that?
I guess I'll add a blessing. Thank you, Tone. Alright. Blessing over here. That makes it an 18.
An 18? Okay. So, the book transforms into a opalescent orb. And it begins to try and drain energy from you. But you manage to throw it away from you just in time, and you only take 1 level of exhaustion.
Is there a place to mark that in D&D Beyond?
There is.
There is? Where?
Conditions.
Conditions.
Where's that?
Conditions.
No? Nope.
Should be right next to where all your health stuff is.
Oh.
Oh!
That's
there.
fine. Don't wait for me. I'll figure it out.
Okay. So you see this thing now just floating in front of you. And it starts to try and get away.
No.
No, get it, catch it.
Guys, I'm running over. Roby-Wan Kenobi, help!
Oh, yes! Wow, what's happening? And he runs in. He's like, oh, not again!
This was the possibility that you didn't warn us about!
Well, we don't know how many of our books are affected. And he grabs some cloaks that are off to the side, and he throws it over the orb and tries to basically capture it. Let's see. Yep, he's successful. So
Alright.
he cinches it around the end, and you can kind of see it like trying to bob and get away. He's like, oh, damn. That's 3 books
Any
this
other
week.
librarians? Like, any other librarians here to help?
Right. He takes a whistle that he has on his chest, and he blows it. And very quickly, several more avowed come in their purple vestments. And they see what he has with him, the cloak, basically trying to get away. And they all have a hushed discussion off in the corner. Does anyone? So they basically are taking care of it off to the side and leaving you to do whatever you guys are doing. You see one of them take a hand and place it onto the cloak, and the ball stops moving. Eventually, you see one of them take their hands, placing it on the sides, and just seemingly crush the ball, and the cloak just falls to the ground. At this point, this librarian just kind of looks around and says, well, I'll take care of that.
But can we have that book back? We weren't done with it.
Oh, that wasn't a book, darling. And they walk over to you. That was a Gingwatsum.
Bless you.
Excuse me? A what?
Gesundheit.
What?
I'm sorry, it's, realize it's not something that, common travelers experience very often, but they are a little sentient sphere.
Oh,
Thank
nerdy
you.
drunken monkey goblin.
Aw.
Thank you for the follow.
Hello.
And as you look upon this person, they're very a very attractive but pale-faced person. You see just like the hint of pointed ears, but they're not like elven pointed. They're just slightly sharper than a normal human's. And as they smile at you, you notice that there is a small protrusion of fangs.
What? Like, guys, are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure I am.
Did you call us common?
Well, yes, I mean, you're not wearing the robes like us. You're not a scholar here.
So what you're saying is that you think you're better than us.
Oh, I don't need to think that.
Oh, I started doing that thing. We're like, oh, someone hold me back. Someone hold me back.
Hey, Silas, you know what time I think it is?
It's tool time.
Okay.
Parmac rushes up. He's like, oh, I do apologize. He's
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
yes, Parmac is
Okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Runs up. Sorry. Orin is not much of a people person. They don't get out much. They stay in the keep the entire time. And he
That's
just
why they're so pale.
As I'm being held back, you better check yourself. You better check yourself.
I like this one. He's feisty.
I am feisty. I didn't want him to wreck himself.
Is it sunrise yet? Maybe a little bit of daylight, maybe? Fuck this guy.
I don't have any daylight. Do you have daylight?
No, I don't have any
wait.
daylight.
No, I don't have.
Parmac speaks up again. As he is staying here as a scholar as well. He is well learned, and he brought several ancient tomes with him. He has a great deal of knowledge that he offered the college.
So that
we
gives him
allowed
the
Well,
right
if
to be.
he's so smart,
Yeah, if he's so smart, why is he such a dick?
like, why doesn't he tell us where the book is that we were looking for? That this thing, pretended to be. If he's so smart, why doesn't he tell us where that book is?
Yeah. He's like his assholiness is trying to make up for something. Know what I'm saying?
Orin pipes
No,
up
I'm
now.
saying.
Toot toot.
That would be piping up.
Pipe, pipe.
It was very clear you didn't know what you were dealing with, and we were here to take care of it. Now, if you want to know what that was all about, I'll be happy to explain.
Please do.
A Gingwatsum, as I can see you're clearly not familiar with.
I don't think
You were not either because you seem to be checking it out somewhere rather than looking at us. It's like you're reading it off of something.
You know, we're in a library. It's on Emily's books.
For once,
You
it
gotta
makes
find one.
sense.
Yeah. It's a spirit drawn from the ethereal plane, given form by a ritual. In this case, we've had several books brought to us lately of rare commodity to gain entrance into this establishment. This was a third one that happened.
Wait,
All
so
from
what
different...
about the information we read inside of it?
Well, the information that you read was correct.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's good
However,
then.
the book we thought was genuine. And this has been happening more and more. We do believe that someone is selling these books to scholars that are visiting our keep, and we would like someone to figure out who is selling that. As I am aware, you seem to be fairly accomplished adventurers. At least
Now we're fairly accomplished.
Oh, now you like us. Now you're
I thought
sucking
we
up.
like that.
You're not scholars,
Can you
but adventurers have a purpose.
Can you say the word again? What is the word? that it is?
The bird is the word.
Ging
A
Watsum?
ging Watsum, yes.
Ging Watsum. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the matter with you?
God bless you.
So,
Oh no, did Grandpapa's
Wait.
book get infected? Do you
Yeah,
wanna
check
check
Grandpapa's
Skeever?
book. Grandpapa's book.
Grandpa.
oh,
Grandpapa!
no. So you open you look to your book and it's perfectly fine. He says, there's
Perfectly
nothing,
fine.
books are not affected by this. It took on the form of a book that we were given.
So
And
do you
who put
have
that information
the
in
book
there?
that it...
No, the book now is lost. We have no idea what it is. Or the original
no.
book. As far as we know, whoever has been giving these books to our scholars who are coming to teach here, they only last for a certain time, and then those who are unlucky to pick the book at the wrong time, well, they turn into these orbs.
Orbs, you say?
Well, I'd like to finish this conversation, but I gotta go pee.
No, what do we got?
Another one of those Gene Watson books or whatever, but it's just a collection of old Calvin and Hobbes comics.
Yes.
Thank you, Arsenal Roy 2K.
Okay.
Thank you, Arsenal.
All right. So you look on the shelf, and there's a book that's out of place here. Among the old tomes and stacks of paper, there's one that seems to be bound like a graphic novel.
Okay. I'll read
Bound. That's
You
bound
pick it up.
differently than the other books.
Yes, it is.
Um,
It is more fresh. It is a newer
it.
copy of
More
stuff.
fresh.
Good old more fresh books. I'll take one of those.
Fresh books are the best books.
And yeah,
What's the asshole dude's guy? What's his name?
the asshole dude. The asshole,
The
asshole dude
guy's
guy.
name. His name is Oren.
Oren Velsider. Okay. Oren.
Yes. But yeah, so they go on to talk to you about that these books have been plaguing them, and if you would like to be hired for the services, they can pay you and hopefully also retrieve more knowledge that you're looking for.
Oh. Well, so
And they-
if we were gonna do that while we're gone, we're gonna need you to do some research for us in your own books. Because we can't do this for you and then have to do all that work when we come back. Because we're doing your job, you have to do our job.
That's fair.
That's right. Divide and
That's
conquer.
right.
What is it that you are looking for?
Information
We have lots of that.
regarding that island. And I fill in the
LaRue.
details from the
Fill in
book
the
that I
yep.
just read. Yes.
Interesting. Very few come here for that discovery and whatnot. We'll get to work on it. I take it that means that you will help us with our little situation?
Yes. Consider it a deal.
Very well. We have two scholars that you will probably want to talk to.
Mhm.
They were the ones who brought the books to us. They are here in town.
Oh, nice.
First off, you'll want to speak with Yeliaron High Scroll.
Yeah, they're on high scroll.
Yeliron?
Yes.
High scroll?
She is a High Scroll, yes. She is a human acolyte here.
Okay, got it.
And the other one you'll want to speak with is a woman named Valor.
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 Okay.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Black Moon Shadow.
You'll recognize her with the scowl on her face, and of course the horns.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
Yes. I would take it they're probably in the hearth at this time of day. But sometimes you might find High Scroll in the pillars, where she has her residence.
Okay. I guess that'll be our next stop then.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure Parmac will help lead you out. And Parmac says, yes, of course. And he is actually back into his book that he was reading when he met you. Puts the leaf back into his bookmark. That's a wonderful
Yeah, that's
invention.
right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Parmac. Yeah, let's go.
All right. He leads you
Obi-Wan
up.
Kenobi, we'd like you much better. We'd like you much better than Orin. Orin.
Orange
he
dick.
is
We
a-
should probably fire him.
He is
Woo! A tourist who just joined the wrong tour group wanting to go to the theme park but ended up here by mistake.
very well.
Starts taking pictures of Orin, and Orin's like, it's the flashes of daylight, ah!
That won't just develop at all. But yeah, so they start leading you back out. The other mages and scholars that came down to help all seem to kind of stay around the area. There's some spell casts happening around to like investigate what was happening. Yes, Termic.
The vampire guy,
Yeah.
the one we argued with.
Yeah.
That was the one that Arsenal dropped, right? The vampire.
That is correct.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Where is he?
His name.
What?
What?
Where is he?
You just came back. He just left. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. His name is Orin, and he's a dick. And we're making him do our work, but we are doing his work a little bit.
Mhm.
But he's doing our work, so he's
Got it.
doing like, yeah.
Got
He's
it.
doing the bitch work. We're
Yeah.
making it, yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Orin the dick.
Orin Vadikos.
Very well. So you are, so as you are all talking, Parmac says to you all, yes, well, I would try and fire him, but he is a higher up in the order than I am. I'm only a traveling scholar here. He is a resident and almost on the level with the archmages at this point. But
I don't know. A little sunlight will cure that.
Yeah, just kick him outside for like a second, and it'll be fine. He'll get a.
Yes,
get
well,
a wet- it'll.
I'm not one to violence much myself, but
You just have to literally guide him out to the light. There's no violence in
Yeah,
that.
it's not like violent, right?
You just
It'll-
kind of like
it's
go,
just
come here, buddy.
Yeah, and then lock
Follow
the
me.
doors.
Follow me. Open the
It's just
window.
it's just a little bit of like humble pie for him, just like a little bit. Just like,
Yeah. He kind of a dick, you know.
well,
Came out here, I'll being nice and shit, and like this guy was like, all like, you know?
maybe I'll take some time in our self-help section and try and get the confidence for that. But until then, he leads you out. As you guys are making your way back up the stairs, you see a guy in pants that are in shorts that are above the knee. They are a bright khaki, like a khaki that is just not something that someone should wear. A Hawaiian shirt and a camera around his neck. Bermuda shorts. Thank you. There we go. And he's just he's looking around, just exploring everything, and just
Two Flower. Okay, then it's a character from the Discworld. He is a famous tourist named Two Flower. Ran around with Rincewind. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm right though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
He just clicks as he finds Parmac coming up the stairs in front of him. He just clicks his camera, taking a photo of him. And Parmac's just like, "Whoa, sir, you cannot be down here. This is off limits." And he's like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get
BTS sucks.
Whoa, that one's for Brian. I wouldn't dare. Not with Sky Daddy here. You crazy bastard.
Sky Daddy already hates me, so whatever.
That's true. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I figured I'd take one for the team. You're all welcome.
All right.
Oh, they went down. Brian, you sit down.
That's the wrong way. No,
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was just looking for the restroom, and I got separated from my tour group. Well, and then I just found myself down here, and it looks so pretty, and I just he just starts taking more photos and park.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see somewhere you've never seen before, nor anybody else has? It's like an exclusive vacation.
Well, yeah, I would love to take some photos.
All right, you
of that.
follow us. You're gonna come with us on our ship. And I whispered to the party, here's the deal. He's gonna go first every place we go into, so if there's any fucking traps, he's gonna be the first one to go, okay? This is strategy, not friendship.
Sounds
Strategy, not friendship.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
DM Powers the Sky Daddy. Hope no one insulted BTS.
I sure hope not. I hope she was paying attention to what's happening.
Who would do that?
Who would
Not
do
me.
that?
Who woo? Indeed.
I don't have to pay attention to fuck
Guess
things
just,
up.
Whenever you want,
That's true.
just let us know.
Did you notice that I gave you 3 rerolls, Chunk?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just
Appreciate
gave all
it.
of Brian's to you because
Oh.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
She's
I'm in charge of
you
the
idiot.
computer.
Why'd she pick
All
you?
hail Sky Daddy! All hail
I'm
Sky
adorable.
Daddy!
That's right, Uber. You think you can troll me? I will troll you.
Oh,
And Brian.
Haha.
he said troll war. And honestly, Sky
Troll
Daddy
war.
has nothing to lose.
Ain't
She
that
needs to
true?
show up when she wants to.
What are we gonna do? Fire her?
Yeah. Good luck.
Remember? Oh God, I need a job.
Here, I'll give Brian 1 reroll back.
Clickety click click click.
You'd be nice.
we
You
go.
made on your other rerolls back too, man.
Nope, just the 1. Okay.
No, we know how you get it now, you suck up.
Am I doing my DM powers or do you want
Yes.
to keep going,
Whenever you
Ryan?
want.
I don't know.
No, it's
Whenever
up to
going
you.
you're
somewhere.
ready.
I was just
As long as
introduced-
it's
yeah.
now.
Okay. So you guys are walking, right?
Yeah, so we just met the tourist. We grabbed the tourist as a part of our group. We're in the like monastery library,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Are you guys looking
Walking.
for anything in particular?
we're looking
story.
to We're meeting 2 people. We're meeting Yellowrone or Valor. We're going to meet those people, in the tavern piece of
Yeah, the
this
hearth.
library.
Oh, in the hearth.
The hearth.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
And go.
So the party continues to walk down the stone corridor that's lined with not candles, but fake candles. And they have this tourist with them, and he's very preoccupied with taking pictures of everything. So he's taking pictures of every sconce, every brick, everything on the floor. He loves everything. So while he's doing this, he notices a tiny like slit in the wall, and he pushes on it, and it moves to the side, just revealing a hidden room basically with a lot of very very old books, like hand-bound old books. Papers are different sizes, papyrus, that kind of stuff. He goes in, and his camera flash just starts flashing, and all of a sudden some of the books emanate this like spirity stuff, and they become these ethereal beings that are protecting the books. So you don't know what kind of information is these books, but you might want to find out.
Oh,
And you have
shit.
spirit guardians. All right.
Speedy.
Okay. So you see your friend, the tourist, walk in, and this room is immediately turned into a swarm of papers as these guardians.
Quick, close the door.
You try to close the stone door, but it has pressed into the wall, and you do not see a way to remove the stone slab that is slid inside. So, the tourist seems to just be infatuated with everything that's going around him. He thinks this is part of the tour, as he just continues to take photos of everything that's happening to him. He's like, "Wow, this is great. This is some really high value special effects here. Is this all part of the is this like the VIP section?
Yeah,
of the...
totally. You know what they really love you to do is to touch the glowing books. That's part of the experience here. So if you'd like to go touch all those glowing books, that would mean a lot to us. You know,
that
you
makes
paid for
sense.
the experience, so you should be the first to go take it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. He starts going
But
over
be
to.
nice. Be nice to the books. Be nice. Be nice.
So he starts to grab towards one of the books, and Parmac's like, "No, not that one!" At that point, he holds onto the book, and it leaps out of his hands, falls to the ground, and the pages swirl up into this spirit. And the tourist is just dumbstruck with this. Oh wow, that's you don't see that every day. Yes, Corey.
Can you please roll for hotness on the tourist and for the new book spirit?
Okay.
And for me while you're at it.
So
Roll for your dreams.
the tourist is a 2.
Well,
The spirit is a 5.
nice. Thank you.
And then for Chunk, well, I got a 3.
Nah, you rolled wrong.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
Okay,
Brian
rolling
went
again.
home.
That was a 5.
Hey, that's something.
We'll try again later.
Your lease is
Your dice
your
are
lease
off.
as hot as book spirit.
Hey, Brian.
Brian. Oh, Brian.
He went to the restroom now.
Yeah,
Time it
pooping.
out.
What do you want?
Just checking. Carry on.
Carry on. So yeah, the book spirit menacingly starts to stagger over the top of the tourist. Because I don't know if this is really part of the tour. And at that point, a gust of wind billows behind you, and you feel all of you are brought into the room. Everyone roll initiatives, please.
Initiative.
Ah! Initiative check.
Initiatives.
Initiative
12.
check.
20.
12. 20.
18. Oh no.
Ah.
Wipe.
Ah.
16.
16.
It's like a greased fur situation. So just
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
nothing.
Just making sure you wiped.
Nothing.
Oh God.
I did. You want
All
to
right. So Cucumber,
Oh.
Yes.
you see the book spirit is now seems to grab other books from the shelf and throw them down on the floor, and
How
more
dare you disrespect the other knowledge, you spirity fuck!
the more spirits are being summoned from the books that he throws down.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Dirty fuck.
Spirity fuck.
All right. I'd like to
So-
cast Thunder Wave on all the spirits.
Okay.
They have to make a
tourist.
each of them have
Tourist
to
is
make
in the way.
Who?
But
What?
also, the tourist is also in that line of fire.
I don't give a shit
Oh, no.
about
I
him.
didn't think you did.
No, he's our trap monkey. It's fine.
Trap monkey.
That
That
funky
funky
monkey
monkey.
junkie.
Monkey funky.
So they all have to
Okay.
make cons saving throws.
Con save
They
throws.
gotta beat a 13.
13. Everyone failed.
Ah!
Yes, good. Everyone takes that stupid 4 damage.
4 damage, alright. That's good.
I can't reroll my damage, huh?
No.
Why not?
Well, I don't play.
Hey,
Alien
Masters. Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Weird.
Yeah, so you send out a thunder wave, rippling the air in front of you, and you can see like books and things get tossed off the shelves as the shockwave emanates from you, striking the spirits. A few papers kind of get ejected out of their body, and the tourist is just knocked onto his face. He's like, "Whoa, what was that for?" At that point, it is now Silas's turn.
That's right. Okay, so we're
That's
gonna try to reason with the book spirits and be like, okay, so we're gonna try to be like, calm down. Clearly, like, we did not mean you any harm. If any harm did come to you, maybe we can restore it. Like, we do apologize for our new friend. Let us leave you in peace.
Okay, so roll me a persuasion check.
Sure. I have a +5 in
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Nat 20.
nat
Pew,
20.
pew, 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 pew.
Okay. So, the primary spirit that is like the initial attacker seems to have an expression on his face that maybe he's listening to you, but it is now Brian's attack.
Shit.
Do I notice that?
Chris's.
Roll a perception check.
Maybe we don't have to fight Chris's.
You
Talking
did
is
not
usually a free
have
action.
no.
Talking is usually a free action.
You didn't say that you were doing that on your turn. It already moved to Chris's.
You can. I got a 12.
12. Okay.
It's my turn to be.
What'd you say? Did I notice
It's
it?
my turn to be.
A
No,
12
you
is
cares?
discovered.
not enough. You did not see her. You saw her speaking to it, but it still just seems like it seems aggressive, but you're not able to read the face of a
aggressive.
spirit.
Okay, I'm gonna use my blasting horn.
Okay.
30-foot cone into the room.
Okay.
Wasn't Silas right next to it
everyone-
talking to it?
Ow.
Everyone within the cone must make a DC 15 Constitution.
I
All
left
right.
in last.
So that's a fail. That's a fail. Fail. Success. The tourist
question.
succeeded.
Laws of
Yeah.
fails.
Wasn't Silas talking to the spirits? Isn't she?
She
next
was
to
yelling
him?
across the room. She never
Yeah, I
said that
didn't
she
go
got
into-
closer.
I did not go into the room. I am a sorcerer. I don't get close to the fight. I stay very far away. No way did I go in there.
Okay, I'm not being a dick, but then wouldn't we have noticed the entire conversation then?
The room is big. Like, you're in the room, but like you're at the front of the room. They're at the back of the room. They're like 40 feet away from you.
So let's go with they probably heard me saying something. They didn't hear. They didn't
Right.
see any reaction of the spirit. So you guys
Exactly.
heard me say that, but then didn't see it accomplish anything.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I used the horn of
That
blasting,
makes
because I didn't see
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
12 points of damage, and everyone, and half for,
For the tourist.
yeah. And then those that failed are deafened.
Okay.
And if they're made of glass or crystal, they have disadvantages.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, another shockwave of sound ripples out from your group, striking the...
Like Inception.
Mhm. And the spirits, as they were listening to Silas, are taken off guard.
Oh no. I feel like I was involved in that plan, like I was a distraction. I didn't mean to be a distraction.
Oh no! All right, Chunk, it is your turn.
Magic missile.
Metalhead bangers.
All right, are you striking each one, or are you focus fire?
focus fire on the main one.
Okay. All right. So roll
That
your
is
damages.
12.
12.
Metal headbangers.
Wong.
OG Flavor Town. This episode of Perception Check is directed by Christopher Nolan.
Wow.
We're in a library inside of a book inside of a library inside of a book.
We're not pretentious enough.
No.
Okay. So yeah, the initial spirit is looking pretty rough at this point. Like some of the pages are starting to fall out of its body. All right. It is now the tourist's turn. The tourist, like with his camera, he's just like, I think I better leave the bad part of this area. And he starts running away from the spirits. He's gonna get opportunity attacks on him. Nope. Yes. Oh, that was a crit. Well,
No.
so one of the spirits lashes out and basically gives him 1,000 paper cuts. Yeah, it's the worst.
I can't even look. Whoa!
Hey!
Thank you
The ring!
for the raid, everybody. Much appreciated. Welcome, friends. Thank you for the follow,
He-
Spider Queen Long.
Hello, everybody.
So he takes a pretty good
Nice
amount of
follow.
damage, but he's just barely standing. And by the time he gets to you, he just staggers over to you. He's like, I don't think this is part of the tour. And he just kind of kneels down in front of you all, and his face is just covered with little paper cuts. His arms are bleeding. Oh my!
Whoa!
I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
right when this. Right.
I
yep.
literally. I'm back.
I don't want to see your face
I didn't do
anymore.
anything. That's happened
Guess
recently.
that's one of the cameras we're gonna replace first.
Roger Twee.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Ramy43. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Metal Headbangers.
Thanks for Metal Headbangers gifting the
Oh,
sub.
yes, that's
Just
cool.
a reminder from Sky Daddy, we still have a bard song to sing.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Thank you, Sky Daddy. Blessed be the
Thanks,
sun.
Sky Daddy, for the
Thank
Bard
you,
song
Sky
reminder.
Daddy.
All right, so he ran away with his turn, so that's him. Now the big spirit is going to do a spell. You see it start to it kind of inflates a little bit. And everyone, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
I know, you know.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Wow.
Sad but fast. I got a 4.
Okay.
That's
No,
I'm
11.
gonna re-roll it.
Okay,
Yeah, me
Skeevert's
too.
re-rolling is 4. Chris is
13.
rolling.
13.
Okay.
I got a 24.
Okay.
Oh.
Got a 21.
21. All right, so Termic, you got a 12, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you did not succeed.
What?
Boo!
I would like to reroll.
All right, you can re-roll.
Yay! Do it.
I take it back. Never mind. I don't want to reroll.
All right. So as he kind of billows up and a giant gust of wind is propelled in your direction, several books and objects in the room are released in a great wave along with it and strike the party. For you, Termic, you take 5 points of damage. Everyone else, you take 2. And all these books
Oh
basically
my
come
God.
hurtling towards your direction, striking you, and papers giving you cuts.
Ow, put it
Yeah,
out, put it
look.
out.
Well,
Put
did
it.
everybody
Reader's
takes 2?
Digest.
Everybody takes 2, but you take 5.
Okay, sorry. I missed.
Net Geo.
Zoo books.
Goosebumps. Ooh, I like this one.
No, Slappy. Wait, no, share.
Now,
Choose your own adventure.
Parmac tries to get some of the books at least under control. He reaches out and he tries to basically calm the emotions of the book. With a natural
That's
20. One of the spirits descends back into the book, and the book just closes itself and puts itself back onto the
Hello?
bookshelf.
How convenient.
But there are still 2 spirits remaining, and Parmac's just like, well, glad I still have the touch, as it were.
You have the power.
You got the touch.
So one more spirit has its turn and basically tries to make the same spell the other spirit does. Everyone, please roll another dexterity saving throw.
No, stupid. No, dumb.
no.
I got an 11,
Dang.
but I'm gonna re-roll it.
Cool.
I have a
Cool.
12, and I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
Wait,
I have
that
a
was the wrong.
13.
That was a wrong roll. Hold up.
13, you're good.
No,
23.
11.
Fuck. 19.
Skewbert, you did not succeed. Okay.
How much?
How much? This time, let's see. Skewbert, you take 6 points of damage.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And then everyone else takes 3.
3.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie. Owie.
Boo.
Mhm. All right, and it is now back
Go
up
bludgeon.
to Cucumber's turn.
Okay. I would like to once again cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
They have to make cons 13 saves, and hopefully I'll roll higher this time.
Succeed, fail, fail.
Seed fail.
So 2 of them are not succeeding.
Got it. That's much better. That's 11 damage.
11. All right. So one of the spirits immediately just dissipates.
Our spirits in the material world.
All right. The other one is still corporeal and holding strong.
Corporeal.
Corporeal.
For real.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I would like to summon my pew pew.
Okay, you summon.
But not the fire one. I've only summoned the fire one so far. I get 3 different versions of it.
Uh-huh.
So hold up. Where's my Eldritch Cannon? I'm going to summon a Force Ballista so I don't set
Okay.
the place on fire.
Got it. Alrighty. So you do so. It is now Silas's turn.
That's right. I feel betrayed that they kept attacking, even though I tried to reason with them. I will be now
Reason
casting
with
Chaos Bolt. Tried to reason with them.
Okay.
Like California raisins.
Tried to reason with them. Yes. I will cast his Chaos Bolt. Okay. That's a lot. So it's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Sweet.
No. I am
That's
sleep.
No.
12.
12.
12
resting for his
psychic
next turn.
damage.
12 psychic damage. Okay.
That's right. Because
Okay.
I feel betrayed. I thought we had an understanding. And they
Well, I mean, you could also look at your party who continued to fight while you were talking to them.
that's not how I see it.
Yeah.
That's fair. But this spirit is starting to like shift and shake out of its form. You're getting close. Okay.
That's right. Just be a book. Just be a book, spirit.
Be
Just
a book. Um,
Like book.
Be like book. Be the book.
Leave him on read.
Yeah.
all right. Now it is Brian's turn.
That's you.
I know. um. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to cut these books in half with my sword, my beard
Okay.
sword.
All right. So you're moving 40 feet in, and you attack him.
12. He rolled a 12.
He rolled a 12. Oh, did he?
Never mind. I can't move that far.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Well, I guess I'll just have to use the horn of blasting again.
Okay.
How far away are they?
So, 15 Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. That was a 16.
¿Qué tan lejos están? I mean, I asked you in English. You didn't seem to understand me, so I'm asking again in different language.
Singlish? I never took that.
Singlish.
Yeah, I didn't have that. Did ever, is there only one left?
Yeah, there's only one left.
Then you take half of 11.
Half of 11. Okay.
Half of 11.
5. Okay. Still standing, but barely. Okay. Chunk.
Barely.
Chunk, it
Okay.
is your turn.
How far away are they?
40 feet.
Damn it, I can't go that far either. I guess I short bow it.
Okay.
I said it. I take my time though.
Uh-huh.
I let it go.
Uh-huh.
And I roll 20.
Oh.
Unnatural 20. But 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right,
yeah. Wow.
10 damage.
All right. You aim for whatever seems to be the head of this creature, and you just, as the arrow pierces its body, or whatever its body is, it just kind of like gathers the papers as it goes through, and it just strikes the wall behind it, and there's just like this ream of paper basically on an arrow shaft, and the rest of it just collapses in a heap of paper. Very nice. And that is all the spirits. So, Parmac just kind of looks around and is like, oh, well, thank you very much. We don't come into this room very often. We don't remember always to reset those traps for visitors and whatnot.
It's a trap!
Ah, yes.
Oh, tourist Stan, how are you doing? Let's check on tourist Stan.
I'm doing okay.
I'm like, what a ride, right?
That was a ride? I don't like that ride. It's
God,
yeah.
I wasn't being literal. I hate this guy.
Yeah,
I
keep
mean,
taking
nice.
pictures.
You did great.
I think I could use a cup of coffee.
Oh no. Cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah.
do you like Wilkins by chance? Here,
You
let me
want some
pour you a
Wilkins
cup.
coffee?
Would you
Well,
like
I
a
am.
cup
I've never tried a cup of it, but yeah, I love some.
of- All right, there you go.
Good choice.
He takes the cup and gleefully drinks from it. Oh, this is not half
That's how
bad.
you gleefully drink.
Gleefully.
Yeah. That cheers me right up.
Womp, womp, womp.
So now Parmex says, "Go on ahead. I'll have a few more of the avowed. Come help me clear up these paperworks, and just head to the hearth. You'll be fine."
You should call Odin. Oh, what is it? Orin the dick. Orin.
Orin Naticus.
Orin Dickerson.
Tell him to clean shit up.
And
Yes.
then come here.
Exactly.
Right. So you guys all head up topside into the courtyard of air, and make your way over to the hearth. And you find yourself inside, where it is, as you enter, you realize the room is much bigger than it is on
the
outside.
inside.
Wow. This is nice.
Yeah.
Like a
Ooh,
TARDIS.
What looked
fancy.
to be a modest tavern on the outside is a grand tavern on the inside.
Oh, like,
Above,
my, a grand
above,
Leonardo da
Leonardo.
Vinci.
Thanks for the follow, Leonardo.
Leonardo da Vinci.
you see that the bar is actually in the center of the tavern, and above the center of it is a mechanical clockwork that seems to be whirring and clicking, and
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
it's actually a beautiful kind of clockwork piece that's in the center of the room, but it yeah, it stays aloft in the center, doing whatever it is it's doing.
I can't
It's like a
afford a
clock.
loft. I prefer a studio.
Ryan's leaking again.
Yeah, and as you look around the bar, you do see several
around the bar.
denizens, as well as the two people that he mentioned, that Parmac had mentioned, or actually that Orin had mentioned that you would find at the bar.
Yellerone and Valor.
Exactly, and that is where we will leave.
Wait, can I do something?
Yeah.
I walk up to the bar. 2 beers, please.
Okay. They
Double
put down
fist
2
them.
mugs.
And I walk over back to my friends.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for next time.
Ready for next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Let us end this with a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys just join us, every $100 donation, we do a Bard song. Terribly, but here we go.
Terrible.
Our goal.
Yes.
Here's the last Bard
Yep.
song of the night.
That's right.
Last Bard song.
Yeah, that's right.
And one. That's it. And a
Corey's going for the scoop. We were going for the bow. She's like, huss it. We're going, huss it.
Start the
Anywho.
thing.
Oh,
We fought the freaky deaky books.
And it was really scary.
The books had attached some little books.
Boo!
Try again.
Spirit. The book spirits were
Shakespeare
merry.
rhymed like that.
What? What? Wasn't even in
Mary.
the
The book
tune.
spirits were merry. The book spirits.
She's rapping.
Oh.
The spirits flew around the room.
And it was really scary.
In Egypt, there's a place called Khartoum.
In the tavern will be merry.
We all like to use the same rhymes.
We repeat him over and over.
In fact, we use them every time.
I wish I had a Land Rover.
We walked
Besides
into the
Sudan.
grand bar.
And it was really cool.
The plot didn't get us very far.
I hope they don't
Unfortunately, they don't
surf
have-
rule.
Oh,
Lovely.
Sorry, Khartoum is in Sudan, not Egypt. I got confused.
Boo! Could have just said broom.
I could not think
Thank
of
you,
Broom.
Ava, for the dubbing.
Khartoum was
Appreciate it,
literally
appreciate it.
popped in their Sudan.
You're welcome. I wanted to
Think of the
participate.
most
You wanted to
hardest word ever.
I can't.
Alrighty.
Well,
thank you
and
all.
that's our show, everybody.
All right, we'll see ya.
Series finale. Never see you again.
Wait, we want to thank some people first.
We do. We would
Yeah.
really like to thank
I'm just kidding, by the way. We're coming back next week.
These are our Patreon producers. So if anything you saw tonight you think was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. You'll get exclusive and early release content, and at levels tier 3 and above, you'll get an exclusive pin just for signing up. And then for every 3 consecutive months, you will receive a new pin. So the Kawaii chunk pins have just gone out.
I
and,
got my
we're trying
chunk
to-
pin. I got my chunk
Yeah.
pin. I'm very happy.
And how cute is it?
It's so kawaii.
It's
How
so
cute
kawaii.
is it?
So kawaii.
And yeah, it's a lot of fun. You guys get to help us out, help us keep making shows, paying for our studio, and then making sure that we can still keep doing this.
The air
Yes, please.
conditioning,
Yes,
the chunk
everything
runs
keeps our
up.
lights on. So thank you.
Yeah.
Replacing the camera that messed up for Cucumber.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
Yes, please.
Stop breaking cameras, please.
I didn't even
Stop
touch it. I
breaking
just looked at it.
Yep, we
Ooh,
might
yeah.
invest
I mean,
in
that-
plastic
Doing that.
surgery instead.
Hey, Death Side, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
Never knew we'd need alerts on this screen, did you?
Aha!
Ryan's like,
Hey, are we
Either
rating somebody?
Yeah,
Ah,
either
yep,
Ryan or
yep.
Cucumber. Can you find some West to race?
I got you.
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Roy
well,
was
make sure you guys come back
who's gonna
tomorrow
be on
morning.
chat
Where,
time?
yeah, make sure you guys come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific so you can see Chunk and Cucumber. That's me and Cucumber both back on chat time hosting as we got rid of those fools.
Yes. And to answer your question, our guest will
Do you
be
have a
Donna
guess?
Ricci tomorrow morning, who is the owner of Geeky Teas.
Whee!
In LA, which is a wonderful tea shop, but also a gaming location. And
Yeah.
once the world opens up, make sure you go play there. But in the meantime, buy some tea from them. Keep them in business.
Ice
All
and
right.
tea.
We'll see you in the morning.
All right,
Sounds
we are
good.
reading Cox Brothers Entertainment.
Hey!
Hey!
So that's Jared from Arenas of Athos and our Western game, our
The
Fate
Western one.
Frontier. Fate Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
Show them some Perception Studio love.
Yar! Meow!
Right, y'all.
Yeah.
Meow.
Let's raid.